Okay, guys, welcome to Bedouin Breakdown. I'm Khalid Ismail.
And I'm Mohammed Yahyawi, and we are breaking Bellator. We're not breaking Bellator, we are breaking down Bellator 288. But before we do that, we've got a couple of housekeeping to do.
Okay, go on.
So last episode,
Yeah.
we kind of shamed Zakaria into coming training.
Yeah.
And he actually turned up, bro.
I heard, actually, he came to one session that I did on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
But was that the only one, or did he come to any others?
He came Monday. Came Monday. Did he come Monday?
Yeah, I came Monday.
Came Monday. He went for a jog yesterday as well, this morning. MashaAllah.
So you only done 2 sessions of jiu-jitsu last week, yeah?
Yeah, I did Monday.
Don't say only, bro. That's deep.
Huh?
He only came.
Yeah, but that's because it's relative, isn't it? There's more sessions in the week,
Right, fair
innit?
enough.
There's
Yeah,
fight
and
we
there's
do.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow's the whole new week, bruv.
Yeah, bro.
Tomorrow's
Are you
Monday.
counting that as this week?
I'm counting that as sessions.
You can't count something you haven't been to, though.
Yeah, but he's carrying it already for this week.
Oh,
He's working in the future. I done 7 in December.
What was it like, Zach?
Whoa.
How did you feel, honestly, being back on the map, bro?
Well, Khalid had to ask me, are you alright, a couple of times, bro.
Yeah, I got worried when he went in different colour and he was sitting in the corner.
Yeah, he was. No, but I want to know, but honestly, how was it getting back on the map, honestly?
It was tiring, firstly. Secondly, I felt like a bag of porridge, bro.
What do you mean?
just bare fat, bruv. I just felt fat and limited in my mobility.
Yeah.
That's what I felt, bruv.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Do you think you can keep it up?
The takedowns, the diet single legs and all that.
Diet single
No,
legs.
he done it all right, bro. He done it all right,
I
bro.
did diet single legs.
Diet legs.
He was all right. He was all right. I think.
Have we done right?
I rolled with him as well, and like Allah Mubarak, he's still got.
Yeah.
He loves his spider guard, so he had me in spider guard for a little bit.
Mashallah.
Yeah, but we were stopped every 5 minutes. Hey, be careful, yeah? Do you remember?
Who?
Do you remember Coach Abel?
Shamel, bro. No, it was Shamel, bro.
Yeah, both of them, bro.
Yeah.
Why?
Like we made out of glass blood. I was like,
Why?
relax, man.
Oh, you two? It was when you were rolling, yeah?
Yeah, we were rolling. No, they were shouting at me, bro.
Be careful with him.
They would say, oh, be careful, man, be careful. Like, it's okay, you okay? I'm like, what did I do to deserve this, bro? I ain't done anything.
It might go a bit rough, innit? Does it go rough? Like,
I think they were scared that I wasn't going to come back.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But have I ever hurt anyone in the gym, bro?
Yeah, best.
Don't lie, bro. Don't lie, man.
does he go rough though? Does he go rough on you?
Nah, it was good.
It was cool, yeah?
I was very gentle, bro.
No, you
Oh,
weren't.
wallahi, I was gentle, bro.
Can I ask something though?
You're making it like I'm some beast on the map, bro.
You are though.
That's right, bro.
Can I ask something though?
Yeah, go on.
Zach,
Yeah, God.
how did you come late for the class and you was there early? How is that possible?
You know what it was?
Go on.
I blame it on I haven't been in a while and then people were stopping me.
No, don't.
Oh, okay.
Be honest, Zach, yeah? He
that's-
didn't want to do the warm-up.
But the warm up what was the warm up? It was just
What was the warm up? The warm up you won't know because you wasn't there.
No, bro, I didn't see people in a long time,
So you had to.
so I had to salam everyone. And
That's like, brother, you were there at half
I'm a
7 though.
celebrity now, bro.
I don't see that, bro. I see that.
Yeah, people were like coming up to him, how you been?
Yeah.
Oh, you actually made it today, yeah?
Wow.
Yeah, bro. But alhamdulillah, you made it.
But what's dangerous is that you end up talking for an hour and a half
Yeah.
and you don't even actually go. But you say, "See you later, guys. I'll see you next session." You didn't even get onto the mat.
No, but what happened was,
Or the whole time you're putting on your gi. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
but he knows what he's doing though. Okay. But what cracked me
Bruv,
up was
he's not the only one.
Yeah,
That's why we're onto this, bro.
Yeah.
So Wednesday, Zach,
Yeah.
you have to be on the mat first.
Bruv, I'm gonna
You're
be-
taking the warm up.
Oh, what? Nah,
That's how we're gonna check.
But were you there on Wednesday, yeah?
Yeah, I was teaching.
Who called him out at the end of the class?
Who called him out?
Ibrahim. He goes, I'm gonna go Drover.
Oh yeah.
What, Ibrahim?
Ibrahim here, bro.
He was. Oh yeah, was he there? Oh yeah, no, but he went to. He went to.
yeah,
He went to draw with you.
Yeah, he goes, I'm
Yeah.
gonna draw with him.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah. Yes, I'm gonna go draw
He's
with.
so gentle, bro.
he is.
Yeah.
He's so gentle.
What did
bro.
you do?
He was just practicing his cross choke.
Oh, he's practicing his cross choke.
Yeah, his
Right.
cross
So he
choke.
used you as a dummy, basically.
Did you sit like this?
But to be honest, I wanted him to tell me where to put my hands on that, bro.
Bring up Khalid's Insta, bro.
Khalid's Insta.
Yeah,
It's gone now. It's gone.
It's on the story.
It was on my story.
Okay,
It's gone.
man.
It's gone. I train with the killers, bro.
Bruv, his training dummies. Have you seen them?
Oh, no.
There's one with 3 legs.
But it's not what you think.
It's not what you think.
Yeah.
One with 3 legs. And then there's not because it's for wrestling.
Yeah.
Because he needs to stand. And the
Bruv,
other,
I was trying to explain this to someone and it just went like this. I thought, you know what? I'm just going to stop talking. That's what happened to me.
and then there was the other one, obviously that's like this.
Yeah, it's like,
That never taps.
hey,
I think you've tapped it out, bro.
I finished them, bruv. Both of them. I was rolling with them on Friday and they both gave up. I sent you the picture, innit? Both, one was like this on the floor. And the 3-legged one,
But
bruv,
did
he was
they-
done. He was
But did they
gone.
tap though?
Huh?
Did they tap? They were just murked.
I just choke him, bruv.
That's it, bro. Choke 'em unconscious.
No, it was good. So, I want to ask you something, Mohammed.
Go on.
So, Bellator,
Yeah.
in the final, one of the guys, he won $1 million. I want to ask you, what would you do with $1 million if it was in your, not over a lifetime, but boom, just now?
But net.
Yeah, just
So net, yeah.
so you went home now.
Yeah.
You log into your business account, no, your personal account, your personal account, and there's £1 million in there.
All right. So first thing I would do is I'll
would you
make
do?
sure
Yeah.
that I'll proportion some of it for tax because I don't want to get caught out later.
I can say it's $1 million for you. It's in your
Tax-free.
account, tax free. It's in your account. What would you do with that?
Okay, man, that is a big question, bro.
He's got anxiety now, bro. From the million that he doesn't have.
Obviously, apart from clearing off my debts and stuff,
Yeah.
I'll clear. That's the first thing I'll do. I'll make sure I
Clear
clear
debts.
and I'll go Umrah, bro.
Mashallah.
Yeah, I'll go Umrah. I'll take my whole family Umrah, bro.
Sick.
I'll take you guys as well.
Bro, then you and me broke very quick.
No, it's not. It's what? 30 bags?
Yeah, okay.
Say 30 grand,
Yeah.
20 grand maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. We all go Umrah together.
That's how it starts, isn't it?
Yeah.
Go
But
on.
yeah, but Umrah,
No, it's
bro.
good. No, it's good. It's good.
I'll
Yeah.
ban you guys and I'll just go.
No, I'm just saying.
I don't want to come even
I'm trying to be your financial
hypothetically, bro.
advisor.
Okay.
Go on.
I'll go Umrah, definitely.
Yeah.
I'll take my missus, my kids.
Yeah.
We'll go, inshallah. And my
Upgrade his electric car.
You know what, bro? You know what? I'll be wise with it, man.
You'll be wise with it.
Yeah, I'll be wise with it. I'd actually, business wise, what I would do, I would take part of it. This is boring, bro, but I'd hire some staff, bro.
Hire staff.
Yeah, bro. I'd hire some staff. No, some staff, bro. To do the stuff that we don't want to do.
Huh?
Making clips,
Okay.
like even at Legion, get some staff in there.
All right,
Does that make
okay.
sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Like remember the project that we talked about, getting a core team together to do all the
Yeah,
media.
yeah.
I'll
But bro,
do
that's
that.
your own money, bro.
No, but it's investment because that money's gonna make me money, bro.
Yeah, but how do you know 100% that money's gonna make you money?
Come on, bro. This is business, bro.
Be rational, bro. We want you to go on
See?
holiday and all that.
You want
Be
It's so
rational
boring,
with the money that you don't have. That's imaginative.
Bro, he's saying be rational. I am being rational.
Nah, bro, that's irrational, bro.
How is it irrational?
We want you to dream, bro.
I wouldn't buy a house.
You want to buy a house?
But 1 million, what are you gonna? They'll take all my money.
Where's your house?
Now think about it. Yeah, £1 million.
You'll
Put
invest it.
all-
You'll make money, make you more
Yeah,
money.
it has to, bro. We talked about this, bro.
Yeah, of course, bro.
I would put it in. What? Shout out to Wahid Invest. I'll put it in I take a portion of it.
Yeah,
I'll get a financial advisor,
yeah.
and I would ask him, okay, how much money can I put in for that money to make me money
Yeah. You can put whatever in
to
it.
live off?
I actually, funny story with Wahid Invest. They called me up and then they said to me, how are you finding everything? I said, I ain't make no money yet. That's how it's going.
Exactly, man.
But
Yes, that's basically what I'll do. I'll try and make that 1 million become 2 million.
okay.
What would you do, bro?
Me?
Yeah.
I'll be like
Now you
Serious?
won't, bro.
Nah, I wouldn't. I'd have to make, but we're older now, innit? So
Yeah, you gotta be smart about it, bro.
I actually, to be honest, what would I do with $1 million? Yeah, I'd probably do the same thing. I've learned that you need to make money. Money needs to make you money, not.
This is
Not
some
buying things.
Boring question, bro. With some boring dudes.
No, it's
But real talk. That
But it's real talk. But
realistically,
I think it's important to know because this guy won $1 million
Yeah.
yesterday. So why I was asking you is
Yeah.
he said something which was really good. As most fighters will probably do the opposite, or I don't know if they clued up the thing. He said, hopefully not down the drain. So I was like, oh, okay, this guy.
They asked him that question.
They asked him that question, what are you going to do with this $1 million now? And he goes, I'll probably just do this or whatever. And then he said, I don't want to waste it.
Yeah.
That's why I asked you. I thought okay.
But MMA wise, he'd probably have to give 10% of that to his manager, innit?
15% probably.
So how much
10,
is that?
15%.
How much is 15% of
Off $1 million?
of a million?
150 grand.
So right now he's got 850 left. Then you got to pay.
Then you got to pay
gym.
tax. Then you got to pay tax. Then you got to pay
Doesn't
your
the gym take money as well.
Maybe they might charge you 15% as well. If your trainers charge you that much, if you get 15% of total thing as well. So 30% will probably go.
Yeah.
Realistically, how much is he gonna have left over?
$500,000 probably.
Then he has to share it with the partners, which are the government.
Yeah.
So he's on half of it's gonna go. So he's gonna
But
probably
he's in Russia though.
Huh?
He's Russian, isn't it? So I don't know what the tax system over there is.
Okay, yeah, I don't know, but so
he's
here,
gonna
here over 35 or 40 grand or
It's
100,
changed now, isn't it?
it's 40%, isn't it?
Yeah, 40%. Bro.
So 40%, bro. So they're basically your business partner,
So you get up to 50 grand.
and then after that you give them half, 40%, bro. Imagine that.
You know what football players are doing now?
Ban the government.
Yeah, bro. You know what football players? You know football players. We know what they do. You know what they do?
What do they do?
A lot of them are doing this now. They say, "I want this. This is how much I want after taxes."
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah. So they accumulate.
So you must pay for the tax.
Then
bro.
yeah.
I want. This is what I want net. You figure it out.
Okay.
How much extra that is?
That's good.
When I heard that Cristiano Ronaldo gets £560,000
A week.
wait for it, a week, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they get that weekly, innit? So tax is not really gonna hurt them like that, brother.
No,
But half. Imagine half that goes every week.
250 grand a week is calm.
Nah, bro. Not when you're earning. If you're earning 500, I don't know.
He's kicking the ball though, bro. He's not getting kicked in the face.
No, but they've got accountants that they're probably getting paid through a LLC or
I
whatever.
watched. What did I see today? Nike or someone, and it showed how they sold their goods, and they had these accounts in some other places,
Yeah. I saw
and it
that.
went round and round and round and round, and then they're not paying no tax.
Yeah.
And I was like, what?
If you've got enough money, you know how to dodge taxes. Like Donald Trump, like what Dave Chappelle's monologue in SNL.
What?
Didn't you said it to me, bro?
Which one? Oh, the Donald.
Yeah, he talks about what Donald Trump said about
Oh yeah.
I play the system because
yeah, he's so honest.
He's so honest.
he's so honest about
tells
how,
you.
Yeah, he tells you that I play the system because I know. 'Cause I play the system myself, bro.
Yeah.
And that's crazy. And you see the new tax. We don't want this to become a financial. Because both of us are.
This is Bedouin Breakdown. We're breaking down finance today.
Have you seen? They've reduced the tax threshold, bro.
No, I didn't see
Before you could earn 12,300
that. Yeah, now.
without tax. Now it's gone down to 9,000.
What?
And then it's going to go down to 3,000, bro. So anything over 3,000, you get
Your
charged
tax.
20% tax, bro.
Man, that's cold.
Now I know, if I see anyone, I'm going to go to job centers, bro. I'm just standing like this, bro. If you can walk and talk, bro, you should go and get a job, bro.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
it's true.
sound like a
Yeah, but
Daily
that money
Mail.
ain't going to benefits, bro.
Some of it is.
Nah.
This is all recuperation
Yeah,
of all the stuff
And
that
I
they
don't
spend.
trust these people that they know what they're doing, bro.
But let's
Yeah,
not
man.
let's not talk.
Let's not digest.
Yes, let's not digest.
You know that who says that?
Who says that?
Renato Laranja, bro.
All right.
I digest.
I digest.
So Bellator,
Yes,
288.
288.
Should we go through the?
Let's go through the card first, innit?
All right.
And then lucky, bruv.
So we got.
That fly is lucky.
Let's
It's right there, you know. It's just bare.
let's leave it, bro. All right. So you got Levan Chocheli
Yeah,
against Roman Faraldo,
yeah,
and that was at 170.
yeah.
What did you think?
So,
Is it me, bro? Just
Go on.
about Bellator in general, bro.
gone.
Their promotion for fights and the way UFC do it is kind of like, do you understand? Like even on social media, bruv, it's a different level. Because they got some decent fighters, man.
I think UFC spend a lot of time building characters and all
Yeah.
that type of stuff. I don't know. Bellator a little bit lacking in that.
You mean like showcasing their fighters and stuff?
Embedded, you got
Yeah.
embedded all access, all this type of stuff. Where I don't think Bellator does that. So it's very they fight, but you don't get nothing else after it, like or before it. So you know.
You're right there, bro.
Sorry, I just drank that for 7-Up. Yeah, so this fight was quite interesting actually. Roman Frolado is a stand-up striker kind of thing, and Levan Chokheli, I think
Chokheli,
Georgian guy. He basically just wrestled him. So when I watched the fight, I know Roman basically knocked out most of it. He didn't go past the first round for most of his fights, but Levan was able to deal with his stand-up and just took him down, wrestled him, made it like a little bit more gritty fight. There was one point where second round, Chokheli took him down, but the guy kept grabbing the cage.
Right.
So the point, but he actually ended up winning that round, and then the referee took a point off. So he ended up being 3-0.
Oh.
Yeah. So
So was it a 5-round fight?
3-round fight.
3-round. Okay.
Yeah, but it was just I don't know. It was I would say more one-sided. It was 29-28 for
All 3 rounds.
all 3 rounds. It was clear. Wrestling. He did catch him with one shot in the third round or second round. I think it was towards the end, and then that's the round that he could have won. But I think it was a clear wrestling on wrestling showcase where he just the guy didn't have the answers for the wrestling. Striking's good, but just got wrestled, and then that's the type of fight that was. So I don't know. It's not too much. I think this Levan guy could be quite decent though.
Is it?
Yeah, if he chains up a little bit more striking to his thing. So not just be predominantly a wrestler, a bit more striking into his game, and then.
You know, it's weird, bro, because we've got no background in these guys. Like,
Yeah, it's hard.
it's
yeah.
very difficult. I even researched it a little bit before,
Yeah,
and it's very difficult to find things about them and
yeah, and even at their fighting
even
styles.
interviews as well. Like,
Yeah, like
fighting styles. Where did they fight from? What club they're from?
Yeah, because what I like to do is but what I like to do is watch their pre-fights. But the problem is, you know, when you watch, if they've just come onto the stage or on the bigger shows, the caliber of fighters they might have fought earlier might not be that good. So it's like it'll be 1 round with. So this guy Roman usually had 1 round knockouts and stuff. So what can you judge from that 1 minute, 2 minutes?
Yeah.
So this was the first time he went 3 rounds. So now you can see there's some sort of he needs to work on wrestling defenses, which then he will improve, and you can see an upward kind of trajectory for him to get better.
Yeah.
But if he's constantly, I mean, if we don't have enough footage and you can't tell what they're all about.
They're like.
Yeah.
All right, the heavyweights. This was a mad knockout, though, bruv. This one.
What, Fortune versus James?
Yeah.
You hear?
Did I watch the right fight, bruv?
On the
When he went swinging,
yeah,
he swung on him, right?
and he ground and pounded him.
Oh, that was the other fight, bro.
What other fight?
Don't worry about it. It's fine, carry on.
What fight did you watch?
I exposed my shelf. But carry on, no, Daniel James.
Yeah. So
Did I throw you off, bro?
yeah.
Sorry, man. Ignore what I said, bro.
So Fortune was actually winning the fight, and then Daniel James end of the second round, caught him with a nice shot, dropped him, and then he went to the floor and then just ground and pounded him. I think it was end of the second round or end of the third. Zach, can we get it out? The thing, was it win on the second round or third round? Yeah, TKO. So James won on the third round, or second round, I think it was. TKO, ground and pound, I think it was.
Bro, this guy's 6'5", bro.
Yeah, they're big dudes, bro.
263 pounds.
They're big dudes, bro. Try to escape side mount.
And what's this guy, James? Is a striker.
That one there.
It's not good. That just tells you the bout.
It don't come up, no?
It doesn't come up, no.
Yeah, no, they didn't update it.
Ah, they didn't update it. Okay.
Because they just fought this morning, innit?
Was this morning? No, it was yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yesterday. Yeah, so he just basically ground and pounded it. What I remember was Fortune was shorter fighter, wrestling him, single legs and stuff. And then James caught him with a nice shot, dropped him, and then just ground and pounded him from there. But heavyweights, always one shot,
knockout.
Changes that, but it changes even if you're winning. Changes the route of the fight. You know what I'm saying? I was going to say trajectory, but I've already said that. I've already said that. So I said, you know what? Let me use another word.
Actually, I want to talk to you about one thing. Heavyweights, yeah.
God.
Jon Jones is going to heavyweight.
Yeah. Is he?
Yeah, because he's fighting.
I know, but is he though?
What do you mean?
We've been waiting for so long.
I know, bro. But let's just imagine, like,
Okay.
like, do you think he's gonna find it? Because at 185, is it?
180.
Or 205?
205.
205, yeah. That's light heavyweight, isn't it? 205, yeah.
Middleweight 185, yeah.
Yeah.
205.
So 185 is Izzy and what's it? Pereira.
205, yeah.
205 is who's the?
It was
that Polish guy. What's his name?
no, it was Jan Bukovic, and then now it was Glover.
No, but he lost it.
Yeah, to the other guy.
What's his name? The Muay Thai guy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where's
the ponytail? Yeah.
I've lost it, bro.
Pognic?
Yeah, I can't pronounce his name.
Forgive me.
Yeah. And then you've got heavyweight. Now, because everyone talks about the punching power of heavyweight division. Now, do you see that it's going to be a big problem for Jon Jones coming in? Because he doesn't really get hit with shots, bruv, even at 205, bruv. I think the only guy that gave him real kind of damage was Gustafsson.
And Reyes, he struggled with him a
little
bit.
But that was because that was his first fight after layoff.
Yeah, I think it was just that he struggled with him.
Rusty.
It was rusty.
Yeah.
But again now, so that's like he hasn't fought for ages
That's
now.
what I'm saying. And
So-
who they're feeding him, bruv?
I heard, did they say the Stipe Miocic fight was off?
Yeah, it was meant to be on.
Yeah, and it's off now.
I'm
That's what I said
pretty
to you. I don't know what's going on, man. But if he does,
him, he's going to fight next year.
if he does fight, Jon Jones is
Stipe is a good matchup for him.
But Jon Jones is a problem, bruv.
Yeah.
Regardless, he's a problem because of tactical skills he's got. He's a good fighter. And then
But when's the last time you fought, bro? It's been about almost 3 years now.
that's the only thing that was going to be at an advantage to. Sorry about that. 7-Up's just killing me. That's going to be an advantage to the people that he fights. Stipe Miocic, I think he's got a good chance against Francis Ngannou as well, bruv.
What, John?
Yeah, I don't see. The whole thing was a size thing, innit?
Yeah.
Are these guys? Can he carry the weight over and the power and everything to that thing? Technical and tactical, I think he's better
He's
than
above them, yeah.
Yeah, so I think he'll end up.
But if he gets caught with a shot, he's not going to be able to eat it. That's what.
But we don't know though, innit? You don't know because he's
heavyweight, bro.
Yeah, but he's going to
Look
be a
what
heavyweight.
happened to,
He's going to be a heavyweight as well now. So remember, thicker.
Yeah, maybe his shot, maybe he's going to have more power, but is he going to be able to absorb that power, bro?
Yeah, but why not though?
I'm asking, isn't it?
No, I'm saying to you, why not though? So even if like say now they're both the same weight, so he should be able to. If other guy can eat. No, but to be honest, no one can take a shot really. Yeah. So if you get caught in the chin, you're going to go sleep. We're talking about impact shots, just taking shots. Yeah, I think he'll do right.
But again, I've never seen him wobbled or.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like he's just another level.
That's what I'm saying.
Till this day as well, bro. Like people are still scared of him.
Yeah, because bruv, he's got.
Don't you think he's got that thing like Khabib? That aura around him.
Remember, I put him number 1, bro.
Yeah.
I did put him number 1 as my top 5.
He's got that aura around him, innit? He's got like that kind of invincibility kind of...
He's a problem. You know what? You know we were talking about Darush last time?
Yeah.
You know certain people, they're made a certain way, their body limbs and all that stuff, it causes problems for people. So for Jon Jones, he keeps it long, he kicks your leg with that stomp kick.
Yeah.
Elbows, dangerous when you come in close. Then you grapple with him. His grappling's good.
Yeah.
He's not no joke.
High level wrestler.
High level wrestler. So
and he's probably been doing so much jiu-jitsu as well, bro.
yeah. So I'm saying, like, as I said to you, he's a problem. He's a problem.
So yeah, so the only reason I mentioned this is because of the heavyweight division. It just kind of popped into my head, bro.
Yeah.
Let's move on to Timur. I don't know,
Khizriev, yeah.
against Daniel Welch.
Is Timur Khizriev part of? He's not Khabib's lot, is he?
I'm not sure, bro.
I don't think so. I know he's under with Ali, but I'm not sure if he's.
They probably all train with each other, innit? If Ali Abdelaziz brings them together, innit? But I don't think they've got the same trainer.
No, but I think I know who Ali Abdelaziz manages him.
Oh, he does, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this fight, Daniel Waitrose was quite. He's a lot of experience, man. 42. Was that 42 wins?
Yeah.
Yeah, 14 losses. Yeah, so you got a lot.
27.
Yeah, no, bro. There's a lot of fights, isn't it? What's that? 56.
So he fought
56.
He fought on ACB.
Yeah, he's decent. I've seen him fight before. He's decent. Good MMA, all round MMA. When I was watching this fight, I don't know. After the first round, I see him start talking to his corner, and he was whispering. I don't know if he hurt his hand. When you break your hand.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he. We'll see in the next couple of days if he actually broke his hand or anything.
What's his background? Obviously wrestling.
Who? Daniel?
No, the other guy.
Wrestling and thing. But he actually stood up with him most of the fight, and then when takedowns presented himself, it was weird. He didn't really go for takedowns. I didn't see him like panic to initiate takedowns and stuff. He was just more stand up, controlling distance, controlling the tempo of the fight, and then when it presented himself, he took him down. But it wasn't like
he was very light on his feet as well, bro.
Who's that?
His movement, Timur.
Yeah, it was nice. Like I said to you, it looked complete, and it looked very comfortable, especially fighting with someone with that much experience. So someone fighting someone with 56 fights, and you've only had 12 fights.
In MMA, bro.
No, Daniel Welch 42
yeah.
and 14, bro. 14 losses, yeah. That's 56
Yeah,
fights.
56, yeah.
So 56 fights against a guy who's had 12 fights. He showed good level of maturity, ring craft, cage craft, cage generalship. He knew where he wanted to take the fight. He controlled where it was going. Daniel was in the fight, but it was still very dominant, one-sided fight. So it wasn't very much like, oh, this person done this really, really good. It was just like a nice tempoed fight.
Yeah.
If you watched it, it would just be
Back and forth.
more
More to Timur's side.
yeah, more Timur side, and that's it.
Cool. And who won? It was Timur.
Timur won that, yeah.
TKO.
Decision.
So
as I said, it was just like a
right.
kind of like easy paced fight. Just went for 3 rounds, and that was clear. Like he didn't do. As I said to you, I don't know if Daniel hurt his hand.
Oh, so you're saying.
So I don't know if it hurt his hand. That it wasn't. Maybe it was stopped him from throwing stuff or whatever. I don't know. But it was very like he did throw stuff, but he just I don't know. Maybe I don't know. You know what I mean?
All right, let's go to the fight that we've all been waiting for, bro. So,
Yes.
Usman Nurmagamedov.
Did you watch this fight?
Patricky Pitbull.
Then if you watch this fight? No, I didn't watch it. Did you watch it? Yeah, bruv. One-sided. Completely.
And this guy Pitbull, bruv, I beg you find out how many title defenses Pitbull had. I'm pretty sure it's more than 5.
Go to the highlights.
Highlight. Watch the highlights.
Wait, Imran, find out how many title defenses Pitbull had, bro. Are they in the same? His Pitbull and his brother are they in the same division?
No, his brother's lighter, I think.
Okay.
Because
And is he a champion
he's
as well?
champion, and then the other one's champion as well.
Right, so that's probably why I've mixed them
You
up.
mix them up. Yeah, but they look very similar though. And I think he's the older brother. But bro, 16 fights. He's a problem.
Is it?
Yeah. And what did you think he beat him with? Nurmagamedov. What do you think?
Submission.
No, but what do you think?
Kimura.
No, it was this decision fight.
Oh, right.
But what would you think that this guy generally does?
Mauled him, bro. Took him down. What?
More stand up.
No way.
Bro, he's got legs. Really, really good kicks. Kept using that stomp. You know, he's southpaw, so it kept stomping his leg. Do you remember? Do you ever? What do you guys used to call it? You remember question mark kick? What do you call it in?
Yushiro Gari. No, Mawashi Gari.
You call it Mawashi Gari, yeah? Just roundhouse kick.
Yeah, Mawashi Gari is roundhouse.
Yeah, but what's the fake to the thing?
Yushiro Mawashi, I think. No, Yushiro Mawashi. I can't remember.
You can't remember. Yeah. So basically, he good question mark kick. He's like his brother, innit? Omar. So Omar's like this. So they're both very similar. They both got like good kick. Then, when he started getting him to play that stand-up game, wrestling took him down, and then bruv schooled him on the floor though. You can see the pressure and everything. But one thing that I don't know if you guys you watch these lot who train with Khabib. When they take people down, they do, you know, traditional blast doubles or double legs, the American style double leg
from the front.
Run them down, boom, yeah. They don't do that. They always cut. They shoot and then cutbacks every single time. For MMA, I think that's so important, and it's very, very good. Only if you
it's hard to sprawl on it. Isn't it?
It's hard to sprawl. Yeah, it's hard to stuff, and it's also it doesn't let the guy scramble out. So you know when you shoot and then it kind of ends up being like a scramble, like momentum builds up to
he
it.
falls on his back
And he roll out or whatever, yeah. So this one, you can see he shoots, it's like impact, boom, and then cut.
Yeah.
And they drop him.
They're looking for the side control, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
And then they sit on them.
Yeah.
And they control it really nice though. It was actually a really, really good fight though. Like it wasn't for entertainment wise, I don't think it was very entertaining in the sense of like if you're not someone watching technical ability, you'll be like, okay, well, the guy didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
He could not get in range to strike and stuff.
Who Pitbull?
Yeah. So like it was very one sided.
But I like the way they bring. What I love about that team, is they. What's that?
Beautiful, yeah.
Oh,
So cut the
okay.
corner. And off a punch, yeah. He just
Yeah, he murked him, bro.
when he went on the ground, yeah, beautiful. Look, see every single time, and look, it's very similar to what Khabib. Like, remember when Khabib took Conor McGregor down, same thing, single leg, and they cut.
Yeah.
That avoids. I think even doing it this way avoids, guillotine. So when you dump someone,
Even if they get it,
even if they get you, dump them and you hop to the other side.
Yeah.
So then, even if you get caught in the guillotine, you're able to.
safe.
You're safe, and you you got to clear your legs and cartwheel over to the other side. So, which is a good way to take people down. Go on, what would you say?
I was saying about that team, the way it's like they're not looking at them as individuals.
It's like a team, yeah.
So they're like, okay, we've got 30 fighters, right? You guys at 170, you guys at 155, you guys at 145. No, you're not fighting for the title here. You go fight for the title here. Islam, you need to wait for a bit because Khabib, where he's gonna come out at this point. So it looks like they're having these conversations, like, and bringing people in slowly. And actually, because Omar was fighting on some Russian promotion before UFC. I think he was fighting on ACB maybe, or
Omar or Usman?
his little brother.
Omar, yeah. ACB in it.
I'm pretty sure it's ACB or Guerrilla Fight or something like that.
Yeah.
I think it was Guerrilla Fight or something like
Yeah.
that. And then they build them up there. And now they've got Eagle FC now, so they can feed their fighters into there.
But I think that was the
build
whole
up the
thing.
brand.
Yeah, that was the whole thing. Innit?
Yeah, bro.
Eagle FC was going to be a feeder program.
Yeah, he was like, I ain't competing with UFC.
Yeah, just a feeder, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, so get your boys up there.
Not many fights coming. I haven't seen much from Eagle FC. I know you said that 2023 is gonna put more fights on.
Yeah, I think again, like what I've noticed with
Hey, bro, bring up Eagle FC, please, bro.
Yeah, good. Beautiful, so nice.
I hope we can show this, bro.
It was nice though. Also we were talking about Eagle FC and all these guys. The marketing has to match UFC. If you want the company
But
to
that's
be
millions and millions.
No, but what I mean is it's you need your little shorts, your reels, all that stuff. So even like someone needs to be the marketing brain.
Yeah. To be fair, they have done that.
They have,
but like we were talking about this before. UFC is always going to be the gold standard.
Yeah.
You'd have to to take. They've had a 20-something year head start, bro.
Yeah, of course, isn't it, man?
Do you know what I'm saying,
But
bro?
I think they've, but what you do
And what
is
they've done is smart, but they absorbed all those. Like they absorbed Strikeforce, they absorbed Pride. What was the other one? WEC. Because if you go on Fight Pass,
you get all of them.
they got all the rights for all the fights, bro. So they've literally monopolized the sport
market.
almost.
Yeah.
And to kind of pass them, like a Bellator, I'm pretty sure.
I don't think you
CBS
should pass them. I think you should learn from them.
Alternative, yeah.
Learn from them. We're not saying, again, bro, if someone has a good business model, you don't try to, I want to make my new... He's got a good business model. Use that business model. So what I'm saying is, if your fighters are fighting, there needs to be some sort of prelude to the competition.
Yeah.
There's nothing done to get you to know. But it's not even like boxing. The reason that boxing is the way it is now is there's no entertainment value at the moment. We don't know who's fighting who. There's so many belts that you don't know.
Yeah.
Like, brother, can you name me a champion
For what?
for any of the weight categories?
The only one I know is
So, like,
heavyweight.
which who is?
What's his name?
Tyson Fury.
No.
Usyk.
Usyk, yeah.
Okay, Usyk.
Any lightweights? I can't
That's
tell
what I'm
you.
saying.
I can't tell you,
Middleweights.
bro.
Like, obviously, you got the big name Canelo, and then it's like, okay, but he owns all the belts, and then you'll say, okay, but then there's another guy in his weight category, for example, a lightweight, for example, who'll have all the belts, and there'll be another guy, he's champion in the same weight class. And you went, hold on a minute, I thought this guy was champion.
Yeah.
It's like, why is he
Confusing.
champion? It's confusing.
I think what UFC kind of inadvertently done, because locking down the fighters to one organization, it's created this kind of real distinct separation from all. Like, for example, imagine each fighter was a free agent, bro.
Yeah. Like I said to
understand?
you, I
Like,
think
you could go
UFC...
be at Bellator.
Yeah, it's not going to work, though,
It won't
innit?
work, bro.
No, but the thing is, though, bro, you can't be... I think, but the main thing within UFC organisation, or even within Bellator organisation, the best should fight the best, and that's it done. And that's it. So then you'll build this whole character. So if any of these small organisations do the same, you'll get to know these fighters as they're coming up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And I think...
Contender Series.
Yeah, that's really good as well, bro.
But Contender Series, you're getting to see those guys, they're your feeders. So Contenders, you see them come into UFC, so you already know a background, their backstory about that person, and they come in.
Smart, bro.
Clever, bro.
It's very clever, bro.
So
But even Ultimate Fighter, it was like
Super smart.
Big Brother, but with fighters. You know, fighters are just weird as well, bro. There's no one.
Let me bang, bro. Let me bang.
There's so many, bro.
There's
so
too many of them, bro.
scenes, bro.
I'm gonna do that Wednesday with you, Zach. With a hold Zach, go, Zach, let me bang. And then you just start crying. I just want to do jiu-jitsu.
But to be fair, there was like if you look at Bellator, they have done some really good fights, bro.
Yeah, of course I have.
Like for example, Yo Romero against, but it never transpired, didn't it? They cancelled it. I think Yo Romero got injured or something. One or two. Who was it, bro? Anthony Johnson.
Oh, they were gonna fight.
Do you remember?
Yeah, they were gonna fight. Yeah.
And then Miskin, shout out to all the family of Anthony Johnson, bro.
Yeah.
Like remember we talked about him just before the episode before.
Yeah.
And he passed away a week later, bro. It's crazy, man. And they're saying it was cancer, bro.
Was it cancer?
Yeah.
Oh,
like
man.
some rare. Apparently, only kids get this
Really?
specific type of cancer. Oh, not only kids, but very rare that adult will get this one.
Okay.
And it's crazy. It makes you think, bro. And the White Power Ranger passed away today as well. I say passed away. He committed suicide, bro.
Yeah, the White Power Ranger. I just saw that now.
bro.
The main guy.
Tommy,
Yeah,
bro.
Tommy.
Yeah.
But he was making a new
MMA thing. What was he making?
making a new Power Rangers, bruv.
Really?
Yeah, some funded one, some crowdfunded one.
Oh wow.
Bruv.
Hey, blood, he's dead, bro. He killed himself.
He did. He killed himself.
Why?
I don't know.
Well, I didn't speak to him, innit, so I wouldn't know. Bro.
When you see it, let me know. Innit?
But that's deep, though. But the thing is, he's only been tied to Power Rangers.
Yeah, but bruv,
But he's probably been chasing that. Who knows, bro?
who
knows
cares?
what-
I don't think the thing is, but if that's made you
Yeah,
successful,
exactly.
who
Why
cares?
not? Why not? Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's a but
But
crazy.
it's
Too
tough,
much.
man.
Too much of this stuff going on, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he was gonna fight Anthony Johnson. There was other big tempo fights like the Fedor against.
I think he's fighting Bader again.
He's fighting Bader. Is
So
it again?
two.
Did
so-
Bader beat him? He
Bader
did,
beat
innit?
him. Yeah, Bader beat him, and he's fighting him again now. So Bader 2.
But does anyone care? Honestly, bro.
I think is that a problem with Bellator? Do you think that's a problem with Bellator?
I think after a while, like Fedor, I don't want to see him fight.
Hold on a minute, wait. Do you still get hyped up when Yo Romero fights in Bellator as you did when he fought in UFC? You don't want it? Why?
The only one I was hyped up for was him against Anthony Johnson.
No, but why though? That's what I'm saying. He's the same fighter, innit? But when he's still a beast, why is it that you...
Because we get the, all that stuff.
It's the other stuff, innit? Huh?
They don't build the fight.
That's what I'm saying. That's all it is, bruv. If they build a fight up, you'll see them.
Because I think as well, it's TV rights.
Yes.
It's different in every country. Whereas UFC, you could watch it on
their platform.
Bro.
Yeah. And I'm telling you, bruv, it's because they come out with all these embedded stuff and everything. That's where you get them clips.
Look at the comments. People love those embedded.
Yeah, bruv.
I was so excited for the fight.
Yeah, so good, man. And it's like, I think that's why it captures.
Bellator CBS, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's what I'm saying. It's a television, it's a broadcasting company, bro.
But they need just to do a YouTube episodes, bruv. You can see, bruv. People will watch. People want to learn about fighters.
Yeah, exactly. Like, are you really invested in those fighters, bro?
Who? Which ones?
People like.
That's what I'm saying.
Pitbull, Bob, I've never heard him speak.
Yeah.
I've never come across a clip or.
And they're good fighters.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying to you.
They're
bro.
good fighters. They're good fighters,
yeah.
and you would want to know about these, bruv. These like his coach is Henry Cejudo's coach.
Who, Pitbull?
Yeah,
is it?
Yeah. So the wrestling, the one with the glasses, captain.
Oh yeah.
So he's part of their team, bruv. So that he's there. So they got a good what's it called circle around them and everything. But why are they not getting the exposure that they should? Even this fight,
I know Bellator look after their fighters as well.
They do look after their fighters.
They're like
they do look after their fighters.
And they pay them well,
Yeah.
and they really, really look after them, bro.
Because they need to make superstars there,
Yeah.
innit? And I think fight is fighting. So
and again, you had Michael Venom Page.
yeah,
He was another Bellator guy who's still on there, bro.
yeah.
Who else?
Douglas Lima.
Douglas Lima,
Gegard Mousasi.
Yeah,
Paul
Bellator guy.
Yeah, Paul Semtex Daly.
Yeah. That's another guy who, if you think Bellator, you think those fighters, bro.
Yeah.
But people forget as well, bro. Wasn't Bellator? Who fought from the UFC on Bellator?
Machida.
Didn't DC fight from there, bro?
No,
Was that Strikeforce?
he was in Strikeforce.
Oh, I'm mixing them up because they're both. Scott Coker used to run Strikeforce as well, innit?
Yeah.
But who is famous on thing and what came into the UFC, bro?
Michael Chandler
No, before him, bro. From
Bellator.
No, forget that. I think apart from Michael Chandler,
I don't remember anyone crossing over from Bellator.
But again, if you go back to what I was saying before, you look at the guys. When you think Bellator, you think these guys.
Yeah.
MVP, Paul Daly.
Yeah, I don't know who Michael Daly is, but anyway,
Who's the other one?
he's just making names up for
Sorry,
Bellator. He's a sick fighter, bro. Michael Daly.
Pitbull.
Yeah.
It's both of them.
Both brothers. Yeah.
Douglas Lima.
There's another guy that Kurt McGee. Is his name Kurt? Not Kurt McGee. McGee.
Something
Something
McGee.
He fought his brother. He fought his brother. His brother beat him last fight.
Oh, what's his name?
It's McGee though, and he goes that he's the best lightweight. He said he was the best lightweight.
Is it AJ McKee?
AJ McKee. That's it. Yeah, and he kept saying he was the best lightweight. So again, bro, these guys are good. It's just I don't think they're getting enough. And he is a bit of a character as well.
Yeah.
So if they just build him up as well, bro, it's like, where did Kevin Lee go?
He's an eagle, bro.
I know.
I don't know, bro.
Do you know what I'm saying? Just went off the radar completely. And all of a sudden you hear about him in he's in Eagle FC.
Was he at Bellator?
But he was a UFC fighter.
Yeah, I know he's UFC fighter.
That's what I'm saying. Though. Just
100%,
completely just disappeared and went. I don't know if he's fallen out with them and they put him in. Huh?
Who?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's I got a friend out in America. He's a coach at Sanford Gym.
Okay.
So I saw a picture of them together and I was like, they're all together.
Oh, mashallah.
And they went to play drummer.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, mashallah.
That was good, man. Alhamdulillah.
Yeah. So that's the thing, man. I want to see UFC being challenged.
One FC challenged. One FC.
But One FC have got the south, the east.
But which was a smart move, innit?
Yeah, they're smart, bro.
Because they were like, you know what? Let's just
concentrate
on our fighters and our area and our
But do you
people.
think they're doing too much, bro?
No,
They
cool.
got grappling, they got kickboxing, they got Muay Thai, they got.
Different audiences brings it to that show, innit?
But
I think that's what's unique with it.
But I'm saying with MMA,
Yeah.
you know when you corner like UFC, they only do MMA, bro. So it's like when you go to a shop, yeah. You know what you're getting, bro.
Yeah, but I think with ONE FC, you know what you're getting as well now. So UFC have the best, have the best of the best Muay Thai guys fight now. So all the like Rod Tang, all these guys fighting on it. You have.
I like ONE FC just for the record, bro.
Yeah, ONE FC is good. I think ONE FC is good.
I think
you know what I liked?
Their promotion's really good.
You know what ONE FC done? Staying in our lane.
Yeah.
This is our lane. We're gonna stay with it.
And they made a deal with Prime now, bro. So you can
so-
watch the fights on
yeah.
Prime, which is huge, bro.
Massive. And now you're gonna. So obviously with the Western market, it's a little bit different. I just think obviously we like
I think time zones as well affect it.
time zones. We just like entertainment a little bit more.
Yeah.
So I think if these guys did a little bit more entertainment, the background stuff, you'll get people watching.
I'll tell you another thing that's slightly kind of creeping up a little bit. Sorry, man. This chair's.
It's alright, bro. I thought that was your back.
It probably is, bro. Karate Combat, bro. I kind of like it, bro.
I don't like it.
But I like their approach to marketing and the way they're trying to. I think it's really good, bro. I think they've got.
It's a little bit forced, bro.
It's cool.
Not really, bro, man.
It's-
I think they've evolved as well from when they started.
Yeah, it's good, but it's like Karate Combat reminds me of. Is it World Combat Series? Chuck Norris's
Yeah,
World
yeah,
Combat
World Combat
Series. So it reminds me
Series,
something similar to that. But
you'll see a lot of these guys are going to transition into MMA, bro. Like that's another feeder to MMA, bro.
yeah, maybe.
Because, bro, the good thing about them, bro, they're bringing. There's guys from Morocco fighting on there, bro. There's a
which is good,
Moroccan
innit?
guy, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
They got Colombians, Venezuelans, where karate is quite big in those countries,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
And I think that's quite good, bro, because anything that bro, they're paying them good money, bro.
I think it's good, and they're staying in their lane.
Yeah, that's
so
it.
which is cool. If you like that, cool, no problem. Watch it.
Why are you hating on them for?
I'm
bro?
not hating, bro.
Do you even watch it, bro? We should
No.
do a karate
I just said to
combat
you, I don't
breakdown.
watch it.
Come, let's do a karate combat breakdown, bro.
How?
think
I don't
that'd be
watch it.
refreshing. Let's just watch one.
When?
Whenever the next one's on.
Oh, okay.
Come on, promise me, bro.
No, I promise. But as long as you have to do a kata after.
Hey, dude, charge up,
Bro, he just walked into that.
charge up, Khalid.
We should do a karate combat one, bro.
Yeah, all right. We watch it.
It's a breakdown show.
I know, we'll break it down.
But you hating on karate, guys.
I
bro.
don't hate
No,
on karate.
You do.
That's my original style,
Yeah,
bro.
but you're not respecting the sport, bro.
I do respect the sport.
No, you're cussing out kata, bro.
I'm cussing your kata.
No, don't even try it. Don't even try it, bro. You even said it with your own mouth you don't like kata, bro.
I don't like kata.
Yeah, so
I don't like it. I watched a guy do kata today and I
be
was like,
respectful, bro.
I was like, why? There was no reason.
The art in martial art.
Yes, okay. I'm the marshal.
So any final thoughts on?
So Pitbull,
yeah,
I thought that. So if you watch it, Usman's a tall of like longer range counter fighter kind of thing. He needed to close the range down, and he wasn't doing that. So which ultimately made him.
Pitbull.
Yeah, and ultimately, and he's got power, bruv. So there was no display of that. So footwork was lacking, and some sort of feinting head movement to get a counter fighter to throw shots at you, where you're able to. Because the worst thing you do a counter fighter is you fight at their rhythm. So when you fight at their rhythm, they're always like, okay, step back, bang, 2 shots, step back, bang, 2 shots. So if you can break that rhythm where you move forward, he goes to throw a shot, you kind of break that rhythm again and then counter him, and then you'll kind of become the counter fighter. And then once you're in, you need to put pressure on him. So he can't fight at his own pace, which will affect their breathing and rhythm and all that stuff. So there's a lot of, I think, tactical faults that he made there. And then obviously, like, I don't know if they worked that well, probably did, but I'm just saying that from my observation, that's what I would have told my fighter. You need to angles, create thing. But then obviously he causes a problem, bro, because he makes you strike. Then his wrestling's very good.
yeah.
So
That's the next level, bro.
that's it.
That's the next evolution. Okay, last fight. and we'll end this one, yeah?
Yep.
Akhi Corey Anderson. That beard, mashallah, is looking... And Vadim Nemkov. Now, this guy, he's another guy that I've heard his name...
Float about.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he's very feared in that
Nemkov?
kind of... Yeah. Like, he's got this kind of... Because he obviously comes from Fedor's camp, innit? But he's fought... This was the Grand Prix final, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So he fought...
So he won.
But who did he fight on the way? Because he fought...
I know this is their second fight.
Yeah, they fought before.
Before, yeah.
And did Corey Anderson win that one?
Corey won, and Corey wrestled him in the first fight. Yeah.
Zach, can you bring up the Bellator Grand Prix? What is it called? Schedule? No, type in Bellator Grand Prix. Heavyweight Grand Prix. Yeah. Yeah, go to images. Yeah, that's the one, I think. Oh, that was the last one with Fedor versus Bader, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one, right?
Rumble advances to the semi-finals.
Oh, this is an old one, man.
What year was it?
2022.
Yeah.
It's making good for good radio. Okay, here we go.
Is that the one?
Yeah, that's the one.
You sure?
Yeah, that is the one. That might even be the first one, bro. So Bader Machida, Anderson, I don't even know. I'm not even gonna. How do you even pronounce that name, bro?
What name?
Yagishimuro.
Yeah. And then Anderson won, and then Bader lost, beat Machida, lost against Anderson. So who did Nemkov fight?
Oh, yeah.
This can't be it, because Rumble. No, this can't be. It's the first time they fought.
It's the first time.
It's the first time, yeah. Yeah, we're not gonna find it. We're not gonna find it, bro. Okay.
Minor.
No long thing.
Yeah. So Nemkov. What's
his is his stand up?
Striking, yeah. And I think in the first time they fought, Corey Anderson was able to wrestle him quite a lot. This guy made quite a lot of improvements in this fight.
Right.
So even though Corey Anderson was trying to wrestle him, he was getting his entries and stuff. This guy was able to slip out single leg defenses, good single leg defenses off the wall. Was able to get off the wall, which ultimately affected Corey Anderson's game. And I think what happens when you're too dominant in one aspect of martial arts. So if you're like, because he's so dominant in wrestling that there's no plan B. And I think most fighters, if it doesn't go your way that way, it's like, okay, you can start seeing them like, okay, what do I do now? Like what's next for me?
Yeah.
So then this guy was able to catch him with shots. So Vadim was able to catch him with shots. Coming in now, I started opening. And it was not that Corey Anderson wasn't trying, but it looked one-sided in a sense that whatever Corey was doing to him, he was able to escape and get out and then kind of nullify.
Also, like you said, because he's one-dimensional,
Yeah.
he knew exactly and he was probably training for
That's what he done.
That's all he trained
That's what he
for.
done. So he trained like single. You could tell, like, and even like, when you do the high single to the tuck.
Yeah.
So he had a high single, and the guy was turning his knee out, getting out, wiggling out. Corey went for a body lock, slipped out, got his back off the wall. So even training your defenses, so he probably worked that a lot.
Yeah.
Like obviously there's going to be attack to an attack to an attack, and you're training your defenses. So how are you training your wrestling, attacking wise? He's training his, okay, this is probably what's going to happen next, which is good. Which is like, and you can see it. So I think even as a martial artist, if you're practicing and you're watching, you think it's like, okay, you're cool. There's chain wrestling attacking wise, but chain wrestling in defense as well, which was good to see. I think that was for me, that was a main take from the 5 rounds. He won on decision, but the main take from the fight was he was able to not let Corey Anderson get started in his wrestling. He was able to nullify that, caught him on the counter shots, striking was there. And that's it, just beat him like convincingly that way. That's the main thing, to be honest. So, okay, guys, thanks for watching. This is Bedouin Breakdown, the show, and I'm Khalid Ismail.
And I'm Mohammed Yahyawi, and we'll see you on the next one.